Well, this is like the most unflattering view, which really shows the double chin well.
Oh, yay!
Anyway, so I made this stew for a party about a month ago now, and everybody liked it, and it's really pretty easy. And so I'm making it again tonight, so I thought I'd shoot it. So I already have it started. Here, let me move this over, and you can stare at the pan instead of at my great beauty. So I'll spare you any more double chin views. Now you can look at my butt. Oh, brother. Well, I think that's less painful. Anyway, so yeah, we're in the electric frying pan here, and the secret ingredient is this. I ordered some pizza the other night, and like, oh, I can make stew now. So I guess I'm kind of calling this the bacon stew or something. So what we've got in here, hope I can get a good angle. Cooking along, let's see, is, let me just, here, I'll just hold this hot pan in my hand. Blah. So what we got is, first you put the bacon in, and this is set at about between 200 and 250, so I don't want it to cook up really fast. So we've got bacon and hamburger, and they form the lubricant. This is just a half a tube of hamburger, since this is really just for me, and I'll probably just serve, be a couple of meals, maybe 3, I don't know. And I don't want the bacon to get all crunchy. I want it to stay soft. So I'm just cooking it very slowly. And ordinarily I would get a fresh tomato, but I forgot. And I have to make a special trip to get a fresh tomato, and it's a little bit of a pain because I don't have a car. I have to ride my bike, and it's too freaking hot. So I went to the store that's close by, and they don't have fresh produce. They have a lot of, just have canned stuff. So we're just gonna have to lump it with some canned stuff this time around. Of course, fresh ingredients would probably send this up through the stratosphere flavor-wise. But the bacon, always has such a good flavor. So I had I'm not much of a corn fan. I bought it, I'm not sure why. I felt like something yellow, I don't know. And I was thinking, I haven't tried this with corn in this before, but I figured, well, if you don't put the corn in, you're not going to use the corn for anything, and it's going to sit there and sit there and sit there, and eventually it's going to go to the don't be donated for Thanksgiving food drive or something, which is fine too. But hey, let's see what the heck it tastes like with corn in it. Since I've got it, and I'll buy them some corn. I'll buy them all the ingredients to do to the hamburger, but so they can make their own stew. We're gonna let that drain. Whoops. Add the tomatoes. These are just petite diced tomatoes. At least I don't have to do much cutting this time. It's a little tricky about cutting tomatoes. They can get very slippery very fast, and then all of a sudden you're in the emergency room with a, severed finger or something cheerful. Well, this is fairly, do I want to dump out this juice? Yes, I think I just will, because I don't know what else is in it. arsenic or something. Oh, I forgot to get the arsenic. I was gonna add that. That always adds a little kerpow to the recipe. Did that for my dinner party. They loved it. So I kept asking them, you know, did I put enough arsenic in and everything? And so I had to mix it with strychnine because I was running a little low. But they said they were happy. I didn't see anybody keel over, but you know, it could have been a delayed reaction, which is good because you know, it's so inconvenient. You know, you have to keep big floor carpeting, you know, big carpets on the floor so that when they die, you have to make sure they land right on the carpeting. I mean, you gotta have good, what's the word? Anyway, good aim. Otherwise, you're hauling the corpse onto the carpet, and that's heavy. They're heavy and messy. So anyway, I wanted them to, you know, the arsenic to take a while to kick in, so that maybe they drop, you know, once they're off the property. So it's not so, you know, obvious about who did that. Very yellow there, yes, very yellow. Mellow yellow. Well, we better add some red then. Okay, so this stuff will cook. You know, cooks faster than the meat, so that's why I wait. That's mushy. That's gonna make a nice tomato sauce, hopefully. And now we got peas. So it's 5 strips of bacon cut into quarters. That goes in the pan first. And then a half a roll of hamburger after that, because the meat takes the longest to cook. Excuse my dog, that's her barking out there. It must be a cloud or something she sees. So then the potatoes, because they take the next longest amount of time to cook up. And then all the little things, the corn and the peas and the maters. So we stir this up a bit, because you don't want to burn the peas. I almost did that the first time. I had the peas in too early, then it was like, okay, peas, you're not allowed to cook until the potatoes are cooked. And they're like, I say yo mama. So they're very, you know, peas have a mind of their own. So it's like, all right, then from now on, you're going in the pool last. So you don't get to swim as long as the rest of the kids. Ha! Now the ingredients. The secret ingredient. That's very pretty. I just need a little blue, and then I have the primary colors. Blue look a little weird. Well, there's blue in the peas and the green. Blue and yellow make green, man. All right, so I'm trying to do this neatly. Throw things out as I finish them up, because it saves on counter space and also kind of discourages the meowie heads, of which I have 3 from trying to climb up and, you know, scarf down my dinner. Well, this is certainly going to serve me several meals, so that's cool. I could freeze some. I did that haul today, and that was good. Oop, just dropped a tomato. Okay, so I'm going to let this coagulate and junk for about 15 minutes. So we'll set the timer. And catch you later. Okay, so I think we're looking pretty good here. Let's give it a zoom. What you think? Now, if you had wanted really crispy brown potatoes, you probably could, you know, wait longer to put in the rest of the ingredients. And if you want crispier bacon, then you could do the same. Wait longer to add the rest of the stuff. It's, you know, personal taste. I personally like softer bacon. And the potatoes are they were canned, so they were already, you know, cooked when they canned them. So, but yeah, if you wanted to fry them up first. You could probably cook this whole thing uncovered too, but then it would be very fried. Whereas I'm trying to kind of accomplish more of a baked thing. So, where's Julia Child when you need her, huh? Serve it up, puppy. Myself a scooper. Looks like I'm gonna have plenty to work on for the next few days, which is good. So that's plenty for tonight. And I think I'll put the rest in some Tupperware. And then the dog gets to clean the pan. Woo! That makes her night for sure. I really need more counter space. Okay guys, that's it. That's hash stew. Chow down. Good night.